Well, folks, thank you for clicking that thumbnail. Hopefully I'm going to keep you interested here. If you can stick by me, that would be fantastic. We're going to tackle the Glenlivet 12. Before you start clicking off, it's maybe not the Glenlivet 12 you were thinking it was going to be. This is the Glenlivet 12 limited edition. It's the illicit stills, bottled at 48% ABV, and it's non-chill filtered. So it's 12-year-old age statement, non-chill filtered, and it is 48% ABV. So it ticks 3 of the 4 boxes for a Glenlivet. I didn't ever think I was going to go down this road with Glenlivet. I never thought I'd ever review a Glenlivet. So hopefully we're going to tackle this. Hopefully I can keep you interested. If you're interested in finding out a little bit more about this, just hang fire in there. So we're going to mess around, guys. This will only be a quick 5-6 minutes. This is these sample Saturdays and sample Sundays. They're great for me because I get to try some whiskies that I haven't actually went out and purchased yet. So I get to taste them, I get to get a flavour of them, see if they're really worth going and checking out. This one is really interested me because it's a Glenlivet. I never thought I'd ever review a Glenlivet on the channel purely because of the presentation. There's definitely a marked improvement in the presentation of this one. See, it has the age statement, it has the non-chill filtered, and it's popped up to 48%. So really looking forward to it. Going to dive into it and let's crack on. What's the illicit stills, you see? It's in harping back to the old days of Glenlivet, way back when they were smuggling. Everything was getting distilled in the woods, out of the radar of the kind of the customs at the time. So this is really a hark back to that. So let's dive on. Let's see if it's worth. It's limited edition. It's £45 here in the UK. I'm not too sure if it's reaching other markets, but let's have a quick nose and taste. Cheers. Wow. Okay. It's a typical space cider, if that makes sense. It's floral, it's fruity, it's incredibly sweet, but it's floral, fragrant, fruity. The fruit I'm picking up, maybe definitely some apples and pears, a little bit of tropical in there, pineapple, mango, melon, maybe even a touch of coconut. So there's some real nice fruit in there, but it's super fruity, super sweet. Some toffee, some vanilla. There's a little hint of spice in the back there. Let's see how it tastes. I'm going to send this down the hatch. Cheers, folks. That's different. On arrival, this one's quite peppery, spicy. It's much more spicy on the palate than it was on the nose. Just stinging both sides of the tongue, underneath the tongue. It's kind of real peppery, spicy. Some sweet, but it's sweet again. It's sweet cinnamon. The non-chilled filter is definitely helping it because it's got a real nice rich mouthfeel. And then once you get past the spice, some lovely stoned fruits, maybe some nectarines, maybe some peaches. It's velvety. It's I hate the word smooth, but it's a smooth velvety texture. Let's have a second sip. Okay, it's still fruity. It's all about the fruit. It's the tropicals there. The pears are now juicy. In fact, the whole thing's gone juicy. It's like a juicy peach. Juicy pears, so juicy. It's like some tinned fruit, some tinned pears that have that kind of syrupy, tinned syrup in there. Real nice. And as it goes through the mid palate, through the development, the vanilla comes back, the toffee comes back, some sticky toffee, some sticky honey, maybe some soft toffee. Real nice. Wow, really enjoying this. Let's do a bit for the finish, guys, then I'll conclude this one, get myself gone. Okay, so that was the finish. Is a medium to long finish. It's sweet vanilla, sweet spice, but it's so fruity. Fruity's all the way through to the finish. It's a spicy, fruity, sweet vanilla. Everything that's the nose mirrors, the palate mirrors the nose, the finish mirrors all of it. So it comes all the way through. There's no really any surprises. I wouldn't say it's the most complex whiskey in the world, but it's just nice and simple. It's £45. it comes into that 12-year-old age statement. So that 12-year-old at £45, but it's the deal breaker for me is it's non-chill filtered. It's 48%, and it's a 12-year-old age statement. So well done, the Glenlivet. Really enjoyed it. Big thanks to sending me the sample, Neil. Thoroughly enjoyed it. I've got a little bit more left. £45, would I buy a bottle? Yes, I think I probably would buy a bottle of this at 45. If I could get it at 40, I'd prefer it even more at 40. If you've liked the video, guys, you may want to go. I'm going to pop some links onto the end. You may go and check out the other content. I'll put some nice videos up there, nice links. Hopefully you can go and check them. I'm Alan, I'm the Whiskey Friend. Until the next time, as always, folks, the pleasure's in the sharing, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.